All right, so today we're taking a closer look at the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So to be completely honest with you, this is my first iPhone. I've been using Android phones, that's the Note 8, but I've been using Android phones since 2009, and basically I've said always and always to my friends I would never get an iPhone. So the year's 2021 and I have an iPhone, and I decided to go with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So this is the top of the line iPhone currently, and I actually really like it. So this is supposed to be just a secondary phone I just use on the side in addition to my Android phone, but because of business necessities, I required an iPhone to do certain things. So I decided to go with this one here, and as an Android user for over 10 years, I so far love it. I've used my mom's iPhone before and other people's iPhones, and I just could not get into it. But as soon as I had my own, I actually played around with it and really liked it. So let's just take a quick look at the camera. So one thing is the camera is actually really good. So I like this feature here. You could do super wide shots. You could do regular and just kind of get a zoom in shot. You notice there is 3 cameras on the back, which is pretty crazy. So I don't know exactly everything there is to know about iPhones in terms of comparisons to previous versions or anything like that. But I could say that as you know, a first time using for myself, like I actually really enjoy it so far. So you could see how big it is. I went with the silver here with the white back in terms of comparison to my Note 8 Android here. You could see the size. So it's a little bit bigger. It's got the iPhone actually has pretty good build quality. I'm thinking I probably want to get a case because of the way the camera bump is on here. Like I'm a little scared that I'm going to scratch that up because I'm going to really need the camera for this iPhone. So that's the main purpose for it. There's pre-built-in apps. Obviously you could probably delete them just to get used to things. Like on Android, I know like you have a back button, which I really like. But I'm finding that if you just kind of swipe away like this, yeah, sometimes pages have back buttons like up here, so that could totally work as a back button, but there isn't an actual back button like I'm used to on, say, an Android. So, for example, I could go to my app drawer here and kind of swipe stuff away, and then back button. I'm just so used to having that right there, so getting used to it on the iPhone, it's going to take a little bit, but so far I have no complaints. Let me just kind of break down what it comes with. You just get this charging cable here. That's pretty much it. It doesn't even come with a wall charger. I did pick up one of these though, and I'm finding that it actually works pretty good. So I could just plug in the USB-C into that and plug it into the wall, or just use a power bank back there. It also works with my Samsung wireless charger, which is great. I didn't think it was going to work. I thought iPhone stuff isn't compatible with Android stuff. So yeah, I mean, so far as an Android user, I thought I'd never say this. I would actually recommend the iPhone. It's kind of crazy. I don't even know who I am anymore. But thanks for stopping by for this review, and see you in the next one.